7'2" believer Gabriel. Versus redacted, well, 17th for Daz, I believe, but also a very strong place in. But pro bracket's pro bracket. I say as I get 25th in pro bracket, but you know. Let's go, Daz! Ooh.
That's your guy's best up seeding.
Okay, let's see. Gabriel is coming from the loser's side, so he will have to win 2 sets to take this home, but he is in the best of 5 now, and with a 2-1 winners semis set. Okay, well, I've just recorded. So, what are we going to expect from this set? We're going to see how well Gabriel can pressure Daz's shield, whether Daz can have gyro in his hand to punish out of shield, because Rob doesn't have the greatest of out shield options, and characters such as Roy and Crom can definitely put a lot of pressure on that shield. So Daz does want to play around that and maybe not sit in shield as much, because I think what Daz can be quite strong at is he'll throw these gyros, throw these lasers, these projectiles that, you know, you want to approach and you're going to get around these projectiles, but it's going to mess up your spacing. Sometimes you kind of end up right above him and you're like, well, now I'm just going to get up smashed or kind of punished out of shield, even by shield grab. And you know, maybe if you space just outside of shield, that's where he can just throw a gyro at you. So it's one of like something that Daz is very dangerous with and very good at, kind of playing defensively with that shield. But we're going to see what Gabriel can do. Obviously, Rob being a pretty large heavyweight, he should be able to get some really nice combos with Roy, but at the same time he's not going to be able to edge guard, and Rob can up B, like, obviously he does want to ledge trap the Rob, but Rob can just up B really high, and if he nairs down, it's about kind of challenging that nair, parrying that nair, or just covering his landings otherwise, because his landings aren't great, but I think that's what Daz will opt for generally, as opposed to going to the ledge. But yeah, it's going to be, can the Roy get in? Past these projectiles, and is he going to be able to kind of act appropriately to punish? But we do have Gabriel returning to the setup now. Okay, so immediate ban of Lilac from Daz, that is definitely to be expected. Though obviously, banning Lilac first, do you do it? Probably not, but if you don't care that much, you may as well just ban Lilac straight off the bat. I don't mind any stage besides Lilac and FD, so I'd only ban FD first if I can. But you definitely just want to leave it. If you're banning first, then you may as well just kind of give your opponent the opportunity to ban Lilac. That is the Lilac starter pick meta game. So going into this, Gabriel getting stuck on his platform a bit, but here we go. Couple of up airs, not the most, but oh, he's just keeping it going. And a down tilt start. Let's see. Daz. Definitely Roy Rob. I'm gonna get mixed up in the set so much, but yeah. Rob definitely wants Roy above him as opposed to anywhere else, because Roy is obviously he's quite a fast faller and he can land with stuff like back air, but he hasn't got the best landing options, and kind of Rob's up air can cover a lot of that. But Daz gonna lose his stock quite early there, and he's gonna get forced off stage. Yeah, as we see, it's not the easiest to edge guard, but Gabriel's doing a very good job just keeping him in disadvantage. Yeah, I mean, you get hit by so much, you just want to air dodge, but if he's ready for that, you're gonna lose the stock very early. And this is already a very explosive start for Gabriel here. Yeah, gonna cross up with that nair, very nice. Trying to read the check chase there with a roll. Air dodging into Daz, it's not exactly what he wants to do, but yeah, the up air not safe. Ooh, jipping him there. But he needs to get off this ledge, just gonna jump right over. That forward tilt, not quite safe. And yeah, that throw Up air. Yep. Okay, a bit more tentative now, and see what, fares into those famous down tilts of Rob's. Oh, you don't want to be on the ledge. Off the ledge he goes, but that's trying that gyro, but he's not quite covering the edge that well. Back it in there, doing quite well. Oh, nice anti-air with the up tilts. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry about that, just some equipment queries. And that forward tilt, yeah. Gabriel up 1-0. Gabriel gonna ban Battlefield. Doesn't want Daz to get that, you know. Well, we're still gonna get the Battlefield combo force power up. We'll get the FD combo force power up. Because Gabriel opted to ban something else instead of FD in Battlefield. Probably Tau, I guess. Yep, going into game 2 here. Let's see what he can do on FD. I do think FD is a reasonable pick. I just never really liked FD in general, but I don't think it's... See, you don't like playing against general characters in FD, but... At the same time, they can't just hide under platforms, and there's something you can struggle with a little bit. Oh, that blend. Ugh. That was disgusting. Paul joining me on comms. And as we saw, Daz just basically gyro blended him, or the gyro zone. I think that's what it's called.
I assume I know any Rob tech name apart from this one. Because everyone talks about the new one.
Ooh, not back here. Gonna catch Daz with potentially a little bit susty eye. And, oh, again it is. Well, I mean, he keeps it going. I think against characters like Rob, you can still kind of convert off of that sour spot up air because he doesn't really have any fast moves to deal with that, but not got that mezza level mash in that down throw to avoid the up smash.
Wait, how about these Mez's mash?
Apparently Mez's mash is very good, right?
Obviously, that Gabriel should hopefully can run away with this lead before Daz goes down.
What is he doing?
Oh, you hate to see it. You really do.
That's just the... You can't do that against Daz. I mean, everyone does it at some point.
Especially in Grand Final.
He's Rob, he's off stage, you want to hit him, but come on.
Just like... Wait till at the very least he's showing breaks.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would have even killed. Unfortunate there from Gabriel, but you know, still got way more games in this set. And that is one of Daz's strong camp picks out the way, I guess.
What, Gangpan Galleon?
Ooh. Yeah, obviously, although, because that is Daz's first win, there is a potential that he will be able to go back to that stage if he wins on another stage later on.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to go back to that stage, so... Probably opting for Univa here, I would guess. Obviously, Pokemon Stadium 2 working out very well for Gabriel. And then, Daz is always going to ban Lilac and Yoshi Story.
Why does he hate that?
I think Lilac is just still kind of... I mean, both of them have slopes and isn't necessarily terrible for Rob. It just kind of ruins some of the gyro traps, because the gyro will just run off the ledge. Although that kind of can help. I think against players who know what they're doing, they shouldn't, but you can just drop like gyro on ledge and it'll kind of keep bouncing down, and if they just stay on ledge, they can do like stage spike or something as the gyro falls off.
Okay, we're actually succeeding with chasing way too high. This time, learning and not committing enough speed to it.
Well, it's like you can kind of go up and down, but you don't want to go like far out.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't go that far out before, he just abused the way.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Baiting that down smash out by kind of attack on shield and spot dodge. I mean,
Just trying to keep
something you get a bit annoyed by, you know, you see the on Mars, you know, there. Up smash, spot dodge, and spot dodge is very strong, but it's something you got to use, and it's definitely not without its weaknesses. I mean, if you're just going to spot dodge in someone's face and they read it, that is kind of like an F smash or kind of a charge smash attack maybe. And there are lots of options to cover it. Like there are multi hits. Obviously, he kind of positioned himself or timed himself perfectly through that down smash, but there are other moves like I'd assume like Rob's side B or something can just kind of scoop him up after the spot dodge if he just went right.
disappeared. He dropped the leg and just disappeared.
I do not know. I wasn't watching that close enough. Oh, he's gonna run and grab that forward tilt. Forward tilt has a quite large range for actually grabbing gyro, so it is very useful in the matchup, and obviously it's quite safe. But Gabriel, I think he's trying to kind of pressure Daz into something, but Daz is just going to up smash out shield, and Gabriel wasn't really ready for that, I believe. Or maybe he just wasn't getting the option out that he wanted to get out in time.
You know what I say, sometimes you just go 8 frame with a C-stick and it works.
I mean, Daz generally is quite methodical. You kind of go for these smash attacks when someone does kind of overextend on the shield, or kind of overextend on the general area. But you don't want a neutral get up into that. And Gabriel going to play with the gyro a little bit here. Oh, he's going for something fancy there.
Really pushing Daz into a corner. I'm surprised Daz didn't escape backwards a bit and then just fall out.
Yeah, you don't want to give up all of the stage presence to get in this less trapping situation. Again, he's not even landing with particularly like safe up airs here, it seems like. He's still out getting that jab out, trading a little bit. Oh, and again, he's catching Daz. You do find Daz, when he gets in that position, he can quite easily just turn around and start down tilt in the opposite direction to cover it. But obviously he wasn't quite ready for it that time, and it's just spot dodge F tilt, and it just Daz finding the humour and just getting bested by what one would consider a bit of a silly option, but it's what's getting Gabriel back on the board here for a 2-1 lead.
So Gabriel, you leave Wolf behind for the Roy.
Roy's our boy.
I don't know, I'll probably play some whack character next week. And
Roy Cooper.
Let's be honest, I'm not sure what could be more whack. He came 1 week with Mega Man, he came the next week with Villager.
What is the weirdest character Gabriel could bring to bracket? That is the question.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've seen the Ken. Ryu is weirder than Ken mode. No one plays Ryu, right? Everyone just kind of
Oh no,
plays
but
Ken.
this was back when Ken was worse. And to be fair, Gabriel didn't play Ken, it was the Bowser Jr. Legend.
Bowser Jr. Legend. And yeah, we're getting that damage. Oh, very nice tomahawk. And he's running over Daz a little bit here.
I think Daz may be a little boomed.
A little what now?
Boomed.
Ah, Daz is getting zoomed, you know. This is the Zoomer Roy against the Boomer Rob. Midlands likes their boomers and zoomers apparently, so you know, we'll bring that to work into the society. Daz is definitely King Boomer, and Gabriel definitely bringing a bit of the boy Roy, you know, Zoomer boy Roy. Nice up air into up air.
Slightly racking up damage, but it's going to take a lot to kill Rob and Fantasy.
Yeah, and Daz, I haven't really paid attention, but Daz, we have a pretty strong lead here, but... Ooh, I was waiting for that F tilt on that forward smash, but Daz getting shielded up just in time. Nice grab. Going back is weird because there's so little knockback and you feel like you should be able to like just run and back air or catch them or something. And they can act out of it just fast enough to really not put them in a terrible position. Yeah, very nice tomahawk again.
Did you see anything from Gabriel before, we know he can just bring any origin he has mostly for back to percentage. Especially with Roy, very high damage.
Yeah,
if you
Roy can definitely put a load of damage on Rob. But it's getting to this kind of critical percent of who's gonna seal the kill. Ooh, down tilt, tech chase. That is a very strong option for Roy. But he needs to get down and regain some sort of stage control.
Oh, he's managed to regain control of the neutral.
I don't know.
Why is everyone on iPhone? I always have my Samsung charger.
Yeah, I mean, my phone charger is the same charger as the Switch, which, you know, it's just convenient.
Hell yeah. Means you're never going to run out of charge in society.
And Gabriel with a lead here, and Daz on his set stop, or his winner side stop. Nice parry, put him into tech chase. Nice little bit of shield pressure, going to force Daz out, but not overcommitting, so he's going to maintain kind of his stage positioning and control. Ooh, can be full out smash, and back to even stocks. Definitely still go either way. Gabriel doesn't want to overextend here.
Come
I'm
on.
going to throw away this lead.
If Gabriel, he's lost the game.
Ooh, I was wondering if Daz was going to try and go for something a bit sneaky there.
I feel like both of them are playing pretty safe with stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely isn't out of Daz's hand yet when he needs to go for like some sort of desperate side B off stage. But it's going to bully him off stage with those down tilts into a forward tilt. Oh, but he does go for the side B there.
This is where Gabriel right away from restart when he had control of neutral.
Yeah, and we're back to even here. Roy definitely having a little bit of the stronger kill power here. I'm not sure if that was quite the sweet spot back air, but it wasn't quite far from the stage anyway. Roy is quite heavy. Ooh, nice parry.
Just barely missing there. But
The shield stare down, and Gabriel going to win out with that jab. And very nice parry, and that is a reset.
I thought that I was now
Oof. And Daz is now a loser's boy. No one with a perfect record so far this year already.
yes, as
Besides Lucretia, because Lucretia didn't turn up to this tournament.
Instead-
KK Corin did, obviously. So, well, technically Chrome has an unbeaten record. Obviously, the winner of our freshers bracket.
but damn.
Not getting. Ico did go up 2-0 in grand finals, but he did get the reverse restock, so there was no upset.
Who did Chrome play?
Chrome plays Wolf.
Oh damn.
So obviously Gabriel not playing Wolf here today, but if he does win this bracket, he effectively had a Wolf main win both our brackets against. Will be interesting to see. Let's come out quite strong in this first game. Obviously, a long way to go yet in this second set. Well, yeah, you don't want to let Daz get this stuff started. Need to get that stage, very nice, put himself in a strong position.
The worst thing to play in this society is Daz when his control of neutral. It is very difficult to try and regain it from him.
Ooh, SID. Dealing with a gyro, but I mean, he'll get the kind of hoping for the shield poke, but Daz is not with a top shield on that side. Up B coming from the ledge. Yeah, that air just so safe. Everything about that is so safe. Daz just needs to play around with this kind of. He needs to stop using shield as much, I guess. So even when he isn't going to get hit safely on shield and kind of not really regaining the neutral from Gabriel for it. But he's also just getting tomahawked at lots of opportunities. So.
I'm getting really close to those off-stage snipes with the gyro and the
Gabriel's
not mashing it up.
well, he tried. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like
Gabriel
that
definitely needs to work on his mashing technique a little bit. Get in the kitchen, get some potatoes, you know.
maybe get your housemate Spud to help you out with that.
Oh yeah. Rob's forward air, not safe on hit. And then Gabriel's just gonna hit back for it.
Dad's calling out the air dodge.
Okay, nice grab there. Okay, you can mash it 100. You can mash it 100. Maybe that's the mind game. Gabriel just going for the. I'm going to pretend I can't mash, so you're going to start going for up smash at very early percent, and then it's not going to work.
Dad's audibly disappointed by that fail.
Daz is not going to let that tilt him a bit, because when stuff doesn't start working with his character, that can start to happen. So he's got to just keep to his game plan and not let that affect him too much. I think he potentially wanted to get the cross up with that forward air, not quite getting it, and allowing Daz just to get a pretty solid dash grab. The south spot of that back air, not going to send him too far. Oh, he tried to Z-drop it, but Daz actually grabbing it with the nair from that Z-drop, I believe.
Yeah,
you know, but up smash works like that. It's such an inconsistent move. Sometimes it just scoops you, and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, what I've been told is it kind of has that scoop hitbox, but only on the hands. That's why it's just so weirdly inconsistent.
Well, would you rather inconsistent or consistently yours?
I mean, I'd just rather it was like Brawl, where it was just an anti-air with no scoop, but you know.
The good old Donkey Kong flash.
We don't tech those, but it's a very strong hit. May have been untechable, but it wasn't that high.
That probably wasn't untechable, it's just he missed the head.
Yeah, Daz audibly emitting the tilt from the up smash not working. He's just got to put that out of his mind going into game 2.
Or embrace it.
Going to Yggdrasil's altar here.
No, we only play Pac-Land in this society.
Gonna get gentle.
Yeah, I know you didn't actually play Pac-Land this.
Thank God.
Okay, so game 2 here going to be on Town and City. Again, this offers kind of the survivability for Rob, but I mean, it also does offer survivability for Roy, but perhaps you're kind of hoping that you'll give Roy off the side where you're just going to force him not to get back as opposed to really putting him into the lasso.
Yeah, Roy is very much set distance where he can recover from, while Rob, well, he's in the last zone, he can recover.
Yeah, he's going to enjoy the space as well, but Roy's very fast and he can cover that space, and Daz is not going to be given that room to breathe.
Oh, the gyro
Not
actually stopping
letting
Gabriel from
that
covering
man
up.
breathe, whatever it is. Ooh, pressuring Daz a little bit there with the juggle, but not quite catching Daz's landing option. Yeah, we're gonna tomahawk F smash, but you know, well, empty hop F smash. Ooh, I think Daz just kind of missed his double jump there to kind of bait out kind of sequence. Back air gonna.
Gyro just helping Gabriel out there.
Yeah, I mean, Roy can definitely afford to go a little bit deep with his forward air sometimes. You can do it with characters like Crom, but with Crom you just can't go too far because
You go straight up as your recovery, while Roy at very least has some horizontal movements.
and it's a little bit harder to challenge. I mean, if the Rob is off stage, there's not a ton he can do about either recovery.
Wait, that killed.
And yeah, perhaps some suspect DI from Daz there. I mean, it was very close to the ledge, but and obviously, wait, I was a bit confused about who went where there, but it's Roy. It's Rob. Take a shot every time during this set. I say Roy or Rob, and just say one. Yeah, we're gonna be out that side B. Yeah, this is looking a bit dire for us. He's just getting hit by that nair, back hit and nair. Gonna forward to his way out. And,
Oh, Gabriel's getting with the up edge. Oh, Daz air dodging off stage and getting the resock.
Fortunate there, but He's just got to bring something else here for this game 3.
No, he can still bring this back. If anyone could do it, it's probably like Daz or you. Or you.
I mean, have I reverse trioed Gabriel? Maybe, who knows. I reverse trioed Spores. That's after I've been sandbagging this on that character. It's not quite the same.
I think I saw that there today. Going through so many VODs.
Oh, VODs? Why are you going through VODs? Oh, secret, hush hush.
Don't worry, BBX is really bad. This is going to come out after this.
I don't know, what's gonna come out first? VODs or
This VOD's gonna take him ages to come out.
I don't know, I mean, at the very least he's got to put the fresher ones out. These can wait, but you know, gotta make a good impression on the freshers, right?
What's honestly more likely to happen is him sending me the VODs and I'll deal with it all.
Yeah, I mean, we did just have a hard drive, so like someone else can take the hard drive over all the videos and upload them themselves.
Alright, back to the game.
Even, pretty even.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just wanted to end off the ledge there, but Daz just.
Unfortunately, that's 2 shots in a row.
It's not something really. Whoa. Was that a homie DI? Gabriel playing quite well around Daz's pressure there. He's not letting himself get hit by 14 down tilts as I might, but he's getting juggled here and he does need to land. Just in to see Daz opt to go back to poking safe here. They're still going to set him up for tech chase. Cleverly DIing away, although DIing away can be quite dangerous, because if Roy does get the hard read on that, you're at ledge and he's kind of in a position to side B, F tilt, dash attack. Again, I'll say this game's pretty even here. Ooh, not quite getting the tech chasing one in there. Perhaps a down smash would have been a slightly better option, but it probably wouldn't have killed. Whereas the F tilt definitely would have killed if it landed. Ooh, just about catching Daz before he went for some sort of option out shield there.
Does Rob have any fast options to stop that? The up air right next to him?
Not really. It's like Rob's fastest options of what, like gyro toss out shield, even that isn't great. Up smash out shield, which is obviously unreliable and still not that fast. After that, it's like drop shield down tilt, which is, I mean, down tilt's very fast, but obviously you have to go for the shield drop and then forward out shield. But obviously, if he lands behind him, it's quite well, or if he lands quite close to him, that's gonna get this stop. Gabriel on that slightly better, I think, or maybe it's just the way he's preventing Daz from kind of getting those down tilt combos. He usually gets off up there. We definitely need to get down and get that stage control so we can pressure Daz without getting too much in this juggle. Forward air not quite challenging the neck correctly. Ooh, not putting him into a tech chase situation to get down tilt. Nice F tilt there, covering the roll, I believe.
Yeah, it wasn't very
And he's just got these nairs for free. He did a nair and he's like, oh, shall I go for the next nair? Yeah, I guess I'll go for the next nair, and it's still confirmed.
The one thing Gabriel has by experimenting
that could have been very dangerous if he read, but obviously he doesn't want to commit to the S-Rush at this stage.
At this point, Gabriel, by experimenting, has to solidify his basic fundamentals so he can just go for the free flow combos.
I mean, down tilt stuff is kind of similar for him. Jab back here, and this is last hit situation. Tournament stock. One more stock, chance for a very excited crowd.
Unfortunately, the mic sensitivity is real low, so you can't hear them.
Obviously. Sort that they're too busy playing free falls.
Oh, and there's...
Oh, hey, we're living. Rob's up.
I
mean, if you DI in Rob's up air, especially from quite low down, it's not going to kill you.
I was wondering
if we're running into that shield.
I was wondering if up throw would have killed.
I feel like he could have actually snuck a backer in there.
And up throw. Oh, no.
No, he's going to get the up. And DI not going to quite save him that time. And Daz on the board here, and we could be looking at reverse trio.
all he needed was the crowd chanting one more stock to prove them wrong.
Yeah, going to Univer here, which Gabriel's comfort pick, so. Okay, Gabriel getting the first crucial win. Gonna throw that gyro toss, but kind of forcing that air dodge, and he's gonna kind of keep that frame tag, keep advantage, but letting Daz get that kind of up throw forward air, doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, very nice falling side B.
Point blank all doing
Yeah, and he's just gonna catch him with these fairs. Gabriel very good at kind of keeping Daz at disadvantage actually. But when exactly when to throw out his moves, when Daz is kind of committing to the up B and not able to kind of fire back. Oh, dropping. Perhaps trying to parry that there, but dropping shield way too early, which kind of not correctly entire. There's a pretty tricky move to deal with. If you can just kind of parry it, it's definitely not an issue. You can time and space moves well enough to. Ooh, not quite enough to kill, but again, Gabriel not dealing particularly well with the rob down throw, but he's going to grab that gyro at least.
Gabriel trying to say no to the gyro, and Daz saying take it back with his face.
Yeah, he's definitely playing quite aggro with the gyro, just opting to throw it, does what he can. Obviously, the other option when against Rob is just to kind of throw the gyro up. It means you can't summon a new one, you have to wait for it to come down. Although, someone like Daz will just start stalling out with up B or something and just play it around. Just kind of waste that time before the gyro comes back down, and then he can just summon it again. So.
Gabriel series has been playing pretty aggressive, like he is a Rob player himself with this battle.
Yeah, running forward tilt. Ooh, and that side B. Does he a big punish here? 52%.
He lives, but after air dodging. But
yeah, that's why he doesn't go to Yoshi. That's not really why he doesn't go to Yoshi's. Obviously, stage still having a reasonably deep blast zones. I'm not quite sure how it compares to other stages. Obviously, Yoshi's is like the one with the shallowest blast zones, but nice light there from Daz. And they're bringing back into contention here. Ooh, nice parry on that jab. Ooh, never really wouldn't there. Nice up there.
okay, well missed.
Yeah, I feel like Daz just sat in the same place for so long. Gabriel was just trying to catch him just sitting there, but Daz was always going to move out the way, I think. And Gabriel meant to come down. Nice tech.
Gyro saved Daz's life a few times there.
Okay, he's put him off stage. Let's see if he can.
Daz managed to gain back neutral and lost it
Not
immediately.
getting the sweet spot. I like the idea there from Gabriel though. Not just because that was like what I thought I'd do in my head. Ooh! Just patient play there from Gabriel. Just kind of waiting for the roll and choosing the optimal punish there, really. Ooh, that is very unfortunate. And he's got to remember he's still in the lead, and this is still very doable.
If you don't grab the leg, it's a free punish. Overalls up me.
For the S-Smash there. Not sure what that is. Ooh, that was kind of spicy from Daz there, to be honest. Doing the nair into like kind of side hit, but maybe it's just a warp tilt, but hitting him such that he can just get a jab off of that. Oh, I mean, last time that happened in the set, Daz did just take in place, and Gabriel was able to notice that, and he didn't punish it then. Thought maybe he'd be able to punish it now, but Daz correctly rolling in, although sometimes it is just kind of a habit.
Daz is at last hit of his tournament block.
Gabriel just needs to keep him off stage, wait for Daz to do something wrong. Oh no, he's going to be off stage here. Daz at 2%, and that back air is not going to quite take it. And Gabriel's going to keep him pressed on the ledge here. I'm going to attempt to get more height, but I'm not sure how high we're going to come up. He's keeping him trapped on ledge. Daz is just going to keep down tilting, and again, that gyro out shield is a decent option. Ooh. Gabriel with good patience there, otherwise he could have just been running straight into that up smash. running forward tilt, not getting the sweet spot.
Oh, Gabriel just barely missing the
It
fair.
just misses,
Oh,
and
then
yeah,
untackable.
that one definitely untackable, I believe. And Gabriel gonna win bracket here. Very well done.
Gabriel takes the first victory of this year.
Well, we're not looking at player cam, but Gabriel celebrating.
Celebrating. Wait.
Where am I? On.
Commentary
Gabriel,
desk.
celebrate.
Hey. Oh, wait, no, I am.
Celebrate on a
Wait,
mirrored
good
image.
job. We're gonna save so it says 3-1. Yeah, going back to our side, lovely people here. Yep, that was Bet's bracket, and Gabriel's won, and we'll see. Obviously, just the start. A lot more to come. Will we see Gabriel's Roy continue, or will he pick another character? Will he go back to the?
If I know anything about Gabriel, he's at the very most he's gonna keep Roy for 2 weeks more.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. At the very least, he knows he can keep it in the pocket for Daz.
Yes.
Because obviously, because we've seen us done okay against Daz in the past, but he hasn't really been able to do it with any other characters. So, Daz here to complain about Rob.
No. What I was gonna say is, given that BBX hasn't uploaded the stream footage of me beating Lou, he's not allowed to upload the stream footage of me being free stop.
We'll see about that. I mean, can you trust BBX with anything?
No. I need to just steal this hard drive off him.
BBX with his excuses. But to be honest, no one really cares if you get free stocked. I mean, obviously you kept it in contention that game, but sometimes they do just run away from you, and you made an SD. Like top players can get free stocked. I don't think it's that
twice
big.
in one game, wasn't
Ooh, potentially.
Either that or it was back-to-back games. Like first
Yeah, I
up,
think it might have
first
been back-to-back games, but still a strong show from Daz. I mean, he beat Lucrecio's Corin, which he said he was having some problems with before, so that's still a decent.
Now, the real question, is Lucrecio going to come back with the Rob and try and show people up next week? Or is
I mean,
it back to...
if he's dedicated to the Corin, he's going to stick at it. I feel like he's not too worried about dropping sets now. I mean, he's already dropped sets today in like lots of tournaments, so...
True, but he was dedicated from the start. As Lucrecio wasn't hit the tag today, it was KK Corin.
KK Corin, which we spell with a C because that's how you spell Corin, not as the alternative Lucrecio suggested. But if he wants
sketchy,
to, if he wants to name himself that, then he can do that. But we're gonna spell Corin with a C here.
Also, Corin's a bad character. As in, character, not fighter character.
Yeah, Corin is male Corin definitely.
I mean, you
At
know
least,
what?
at least female Corin's cute.
No.
We're not weird here.
What Lou does now is he changes game setting to Japanese. So it's KK Kamui.
Oh, I mean that would be fine, right?
Yeah.
King K Kamui. There you go. Suggestion for Lou to be more degenerate, but we're gonna stop it here. And thank you for watching. If you have watched, if BBX has actually uploaded this,
Which will probably just be me watching this in a few months' time, trying to do more, looking through more VODs.
this will be one of my last appearances at a Warwick event. But yeah, I'll be here again. So thanks for watching, and see you around. Peace out.